Here's this week's Kiss the Cook, sponsored by United Supermarkets.
Well, 'tis the season. Merry Christmas, and it's time to be thinking about maybe some Christmas cookies. Even though you should probably eat your salad and a good meal before that, the reality is it's Christmas season and you probably want a little bit of cookies. So let's do a version that is a lower carb version because we're going to use almond flour. So this one is also grain-free, so if you are doing a gluten-free diet, this works as well. So I've already kind of pre-mixed the dough because it takes a few minutes to mix it up. But let me walk you through it. In a separate bowl, you start by getting your flour. So this is the almond flour, and you do need the almond flour. Coconut flour won't really work in this unless you want it to taste really coconutty. And in that case, you probably need to blend the two, but I really like to use the almond flour. So it's 2.5 cups in there, and then just plain old baking soda and salt. 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Then we're going to, in another bowl, you're gonna mix a butter. You're gonna use a stick of butter. You do want it to be room temperature because if it's melted, you'll have to let this sit up for a while, and if it's too thick, you won't be able to stir it together. An egg and a teaspoon of vanilla. Super simple, we've got the recipe together for you. Now the best part is adding in the chocolate chips, and we only need about 1/2 cup to 1 cup. Now you can make these Christmassy, maybe crush up some peppermint sticks and put 1/2 of them, or maybe do half this, half peanut butter chips, half butterscotch chips, all of them. You can be creative. You can leave them out altogether if you want to reduce your sugars and your carbs just a little bit more. Now, because these are almond flour and not regular flour, I have the oven going a little bit lower. It's at about 325. I'm going to take my scoop and I am going to put it out. Now we don't have as much butter and eggs and so forth in here, so you actually want to flatten them out just a little bit if you like them flatter and crispier. Okay, so I could keep going there, but I've already got some here that I've already cooked, and I just took some out of the oven. These guys I flattened a little bit more, so you can share or keep them to yourselves, but it's Christmas, so you should share some delicious almond flour chocolate chip cookies. Have a great Christmas, everyone. Take care.